you've been about to start for over a year. You have a Notes app. It's full of ideas and drafts. Your Substack is set up. Your bio is just perfectly crafted. You have a website, a logo, all designed 3 times with the absolute perfect colors. You can quote your favorite creators and gurus as if you knew them personally. If you were a brick and mortar store, you'd have a sign that was faded and worn with letters missing that said, "Coming soon." You haven't published anything in a meaningful sense. So in other words, you're me. Or at least me from a year ago. Preparation feels exactly like progress. Reading about creativity gives you the same dopamine hit that actually creating does. And that's the trap. And worse, the preparation is something that you need to do. It is real work that really has to be done. And so you can think to yourself, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. The problem is doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. The prep work never actually ends. It goes on for as long as you let it. And in some ways, will always go on. You need to figure out who your target customer is, and that's going to take like 3 months. And then you want to find what your unique voice is, how you need to differentiate yourself. That's another couple of months at least. And then, oh yeah, you have to perfect your offer. And that's going to take forever. None of the answers to those things are going to come from thinking harder. They come from publishing. You don't improve your clarity and skill by thinking about it. You get better by doing. So I'm taking this time, this week, right now, to do preparation work, figuring out who my target customer is and what the transformation I'm going to guide people through and why I'm the person to do it for them. But at the same time, I don't want to stop producing. The nascent habit that I have is so precious and so tiny that I want to nurture it. You can't actually learn without creating, and you can't grow without that digging in, taking the lessons from the things that you did and reflecting on them. Both are necessary, but if you just prep, that will expand all the time. Build your foundation in private and prove it with the evidence in public. Take whatever time the deep work needs, but every week, publish something, whether it's a video or a newsletter or an essay. Every single week, produce and publish something. That regular publishing builds the muscle and imparts the lessons that you need to continue to grow. The solo work is where those lessons stick. That's where you review what you've done and decide what you're going to improve for the next time. For me, this video is that. Like, my framework, I don't have a landing page yet. I don't have my targets figured out. But while I'm here on vacation, I'm making a video. I don't recommend that you work on all your vacations, but I wanted to protect the habit, my identity. If you are really stuck, another season has passed, another month, another week, and you haven't done the thing that you said you wanted to do, it's not about whether you're ready to do it, because you're never going to be ready. And at the same time, you are always ready. Ask instead, what is the smallest piece of evidence that I can put out into the world that proves to myself that I am becoming the person that I want to be? Make it. Publish it. Then go back and do your foundation work. The foundation, though, will get built a lot faster and a lot more securely, a lot stronger, if you have something real to test it against. This video is my evidence that I'm putting out there. Yours is next. Stick with it. I'll see you soon.